Hello, everybody, and welcome to Fate of Ukodor on the Fable 42 network, where we build friendship through community. Oh gosh, I've messed it up. We build community through friendship, gaming, and chaos.
Yeah, there we go.
We're starting off strong.
I can't even find the
We've been on for what, like 2 weeks? And
10 seconds ago, he said, "Don't mess it up.
Don't
now."
mess it up. And I'm the one that messes it up. So
I'm sorry.
we're going to do some announcements, but we're going to mix it up a little bit. I need you all to roll a D20.
Oh,
A what?
A D20?
Yes.
you're kidding.
Mm-hmm.
You said D20?
I got a 4.
Okay, you might go last.
13. 13. That's what that is.
13.
13.
I got a 7.
I got a 7!
Hey!
Yay!
Twins!
Rollies, because you can't
rollies.
roll the same number, and you don't have any modifiers.
Always.
Although I think currently, based on movability, Flint has the higher dex.
She does. Absolutely, she does.
19, baby!
11.
Okay. So 11 was your next roll,
Yes.
but 7 was your... Okay. So
And I
it's
got 19.
Flint, Brolin,
Brolin,
Cinder,
or Flint, Brolin, Cinder.
Cinder, then Lore. Okay.
Okay.
Essaya.
Messiah.
I need
Okay.
to change my name.
So, going into announcements, we do have a YouTube. If you are unfortunate enough to miss us today, or you just want to watch us again, because that's what I've been doing, we have a YouTube. So go to Fable42, give us a follow. You'll be able to watch all 10 episodes. 10 as of next Wednesday. But the other 9 and some other fun stuff is also there. And other shows that are on Fable 42. You can catch them all there. So just go to the YouTube and give it a watch, or keep watching, or do as you do with YouTube.
Just check it
I don't
out,
know.
you know?
Just check it out. Transitioning over from that, Brolin.
What? What?
Oh
Okay.
wait, no,
You
I
gotta do
messed it up
mine.
again. Flint,
Wait, what?
Flint saved me.
Flint.
Wait, who's
Flint.
I
Flint was
bet,
the highest.
I bet you would like that, huh? Oh, check these slick transitions. Hey,
What?
guys. Check out our over at 9 Realms Gaming. They hand make all their products from natural woods to create quality and affordable gaming accessories for all. Use
Wooden.
code
You like
Wait.
somebody.
Would like.
You would. Use code FABLED42 to get 10% off on your next purchase over at 9realmsgaming.com. Yeah. You would
Would.
like that, wouldn't you?
Say would.
I
again.
would.
Okay,
10% is good.
now Brolin.
10% is good. I was trying to do a slick transition.
Oh, sorry.
10% is good, but 22% is better. That's what you could get.
It's not a we're
Guys,
not
it's not a
fighting.
competition. I know. It was a transition. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I made it. I'm sorry.
You had to make
Anyways,
it a
guys.
competition.
3D terrain and minis. 3D, anything printed, 3D terrain and minis. They're great. Griffin Co. Check them out. That's their name. And they have a website. There it is, right there in your chat, I believe. Nope, that's Realms.
I
Nope,
don't know.
Nope. One more time.
Which
Maybe.
one is
Jax! Oh my god!
Oh my gosh. We'll get it. Hey, there will be a website, and if you go there and use the code FABLE42,
There it is.
You will
It's
get 20
Griffin
spelled
with
Griffin
an
wrong.
hey, there it
O.
is. It's all right there.
Fuck. There's so many ways. There's so many
Guys,
ways.
Guys, don't
Just
mess
spell
this up.
Griffin Co.
Don't mess
It's
this up. Prep.
fine.
Prep for these next 7 seconds before we go live.
Yes.
But
we
What?
mess it
But
up
we're
constantly.
already live, and we're messing it up, and
I
it's
thought
all
it was
me.
rehearsal.
I'm having a
It's
great
only
time.
been me.
This is just a typical announcements with us.
I mean,
I'm just having all kinds of fun.
as Austin says, he's been here all the time, and we've never done it the same. That's
Why
pretty-
should we start now?
10
You know?
times not the same announcements. That's crazy.
We're variable.
Something.
Cinder.
Yes, it's me. hey guys, you should go and check out Underground Oracle. They make 5th edition resources for players and DMs, GMs, LMs, whichever you wish to be called. And you know what? Today, I want to talk to you about one of their products. One of their products being the Book of Celestial Gifts. Now I have a spiel. Okay. When speaking of celestial power, images of certain types of iconic heroes are immediately brought to mind. The paladin astride their gleaming steed leading the charge toward evil. The cleric beseeching her deity to heal her allies during the heat of battle. The warlock reaching out to the nebulous heavens to grasp the golden hand of a being willing to grant them power. But these traditional champions are far from the only types of adventurers who search for answers among celestial beings or the divine and find themselves wielding powers greater than themselves as a result. This supplement introduces new celestial-themed options for players and game masters, including 2 new archetypes, spells, feats, and relics that can be bestowed on adventurers who place themselves either through deeds or devotion in the realm and notice of celestial beings. So it comes with 2 new celestial-based subclasses, the College of the Celestial Chorus and the Blessed Brawler, 5 new spells, 5 new feats, and 5 wondrous relics. You should definitely check it out, and the price is not that bad, so you should definitely check it out at undergroundoracle.com.
Yep.
I mean,
I'm Ron Burgundy.
I'm Ron
Actually, I need to like peruse their wares and make NPCs have like Underground Oracle subclasses and see if y'all like pick up on anything. Be like a pop quiz. Sorry. Nisea.
Camera one.
Here.
You like that?
Stand by.
spit take just now.
Adam's so funny. Oh my god, I'm hilarious. Okay. All right.
Oh gosh.
Critical die. Oh, I just read the chat. That was a mistake.
Just focus on your mission. Talk about the sponsor.
Oh gosh,
right.
I need tissues. What's happening?
Special thanks to Critical Dice, our first sponsor.
Our first sponsor.
The maker of the lovely Math Rocks. I've got many a set. I've got another one coming in the mail. To sometime. So we're doing some giveaways. So the first giveaway is going to happen before the break. You want to go into our chat and you want to type in that ! critical. I don't know what this voice is that I'm using, but we're just going to roll with it.
Just keep it.
So,
Yeah.
! critical. And then we'll call a winner after the break. And then after the break, we're going to do another giveaway. Fucking crazy. We do ! critical. After the break, for another chance to win some glorious Math Rocks. And feel free to be as greedy as you want, because I'm going to put in 2 votes.
Little dice goblins out there. Get your dice.
Man.
So we don't ship to Quebec,
Oh, yeah,
United
that's right,
States, Canada only, because of laws. And go ahead and help support the channel by clicking the link below for 20% off non-subscription items.
Nice. Good.
That's me.
This is our best one
Signing-
yet.
Signing it. I hate this.
I hate it here.
I'm like,
Oh my gosh. So
gotta make it so weird.
if you all have subscribed either through Amazon Prime, Patreon, or subscribe just regular by clicking the subscribe button underneath, and Twitch, you have access to what's called Luck and Inspiration. With that, you will be able to give out 1 luck and 1 inspiration per show that we have, which I think is us that we use. And the players, these lovely people, or the DM, will be able to use that to their advantage in all the things that happen. I don't know what I'm doing with my hands. I'm putting.
What am I doing? What do
Stop.
I do with my hands?
What are these?
Oh my gosh.
They can touch everything but themselves. Oh, wait.
Oh wait.
Oh wait. Innuendos, they kick
Oh
in.
no.
So if you have those subscriptions, feel free to give them out to the players. Just put it in the chat. Say who you want to give one to. You can switch it up. You can be like 1 luck to Brolin, 1 inspo to Flint, however you want to do it. Just give them out because it's like a use or lose. If they don't use them, they lose them. It's that easy, simple stuff. Basically, it's that. So also, currently Fridays at 3 p.m. Pacific, you can catch the next exciting episode of Duke City Chronicle, and then of course us here live on Saturdays. And then I don't know if I should say, but there's some other shows in the works with some people just somewheres.
It's
But-
down there.
Yeah,
It's there.
it's
brewing.
It's brewing.
Ruminating.
But I'll let that be, hush hush. But for now, we are gonna go to our trailer. Also, luck to Nasea, inspo to Cinder. When we
And
come
backwards.
back, we'll do a quick recap and get started. Because I gotta figure out what happened in the last episode. Because I think it was
Nice.
a lot
Yeah,
happened.
a little bit.
Just a
A
little bit.
lot has
Little.
happened for everyone
Petito.
in that time.
Oh,
We need some
gosh.
backtracking.
I'll do my best. We'll be right back. Trailer time, and we'll catch you on the opposite
Other side.
of
Beavers.
the trailer.
Bieber did.
Beavers.
Hidden away, a great power awaits. Muster your courage, it must not abate. Allies emboldened while evil retreats. With fate in your hand, the story's complete. Ukodor, a world full of mystery to explore. Monsters and danger around every turn. Soon enough you will learn. The choice is yours. Wisdom of ancients and stories untold. Whispers of riches and mountains of gold. In the face of defeat, we will make our last stand. With the power you hold in the palm of your hand. Ukodor, a world full of mystery to explore. Monsters and danger around every turn. Soon enough you will learn. The choice is yours. The choice is yours. Magic and wonder around every turn. Soon enough you will learn. The choice is yours.
We are back.
Like the dog.
Yeah, I like the dog.
Out of context, we're just gonna go with it, cause yeah. There's nobody in chat with the observant feet, right? They couldn't read lips. We were still muted. It's fine. Nice. So in our last episode, our party members here, presently, finally arrived at the Lich's lair, descended into his dominion, and found that he was playing table tennis with a ghoul of some sort. I think it was a ghoul.
I thought it was Cinder.
Well, he played
Well, that was
ping
after.
pong with me later.
Yeah. So you all came and saw this lich that was very loud, rambunctious, outspoken, and very lively, considering he's a lich. But
Mm-hmm.
through some convincing and chorus of song, he was able to point out that he had a lot of things to offer, but the party was more or less consistent that they only wanted one. Oh gosh, your face in there! I was like, no, offer as in goods and
No, it wasn't you. I was looking at Ashley because she made a face and then mouthed something to herself, and I was like, "What is she on about?" And then, sorry,
Oh, sorry.
I should have kept
the
those
timing
poker
of the whole
face.
thing.
So
And I was
I
like,
don't-
he's
I think we were-
offering items of value. Just to clarify.
My mind is clean. I don't. It's fine.
I just read
Sure.
body language wrong. It's
Oh, wait,
fine.
Wait,
I'd rather read. You're
He's up-
pointing
he's
at
up for you.
Brolin.
Across.
Yeah, he's
no,
up, yeah.
straight across. Straight across.
I'm
Yeah.
pointing at you, Kate. It's always you.
Oh, it's like diagonally.
Yeah, it's like this.
No, yeah, that way.
Pointing at me for.
But no, you're pointing at me. You gotta like diagonally downward over that way.
Is it because
So
It's about a 62-degree angle.
when
I'm
they
very I am foul? Is that why you're pointing at me? You're like, it's all Kate.
Yeah.
You're right.
I feel like that one game. Anyways, off tangent. So in order to get the items, Sindera began to play an intense game of ping pong with the Lich, and lost, I think, because of Lich-isms. I don't know. He like grew another arm or like split himself off, and like it was weird. A lot of stuff was happening, but ultimately, by sticking to your guns and also Brolin offering Flint as sacrificial by do you want the item around her neck by chance?
We've already talked about it. We're cool.
That's right.
Feel a lot of weight about it.
I just gotta resurface those emotions so that y'all
Yeah,
know
they're there.
what headspace y'all might be in.
That's
So you got the item, the capsule
Vial
of
of
repose. Y'all quickly left out of there. Made your way, started heading back to Dorne, and on the way encountered Elamdare because y'all left him. And also
He didn't leave him. The Lich left him.
Well, yeah, he also didn't. I don't think encounter any of the stuff that y'all encountered. So
Inaction isn't our fault. He just didn't do anything.
He waited there like Nasea told. You don't know.
You're right,
Anyways,
I wasn't there.
This is his episode.
you all encountered each other again and began to trek forward away from the Lich because y'all felt that, Lich vibes. And ultimately, when it got darker, y'all settled down for a rest, a camp. A lot of you got to speak about stuff that was harbored on your chest, about the stuff that y'all just encountered, things of that nature. And then Nasea gets this vision where her mother is accepting this item from these, like, I think hag women people.
Haglings.
And
The
she
haglings.
looks
Haglings.
at Nasea, and her eyes are like these flamey green type, not her eyes, because her eyes are like normally blue. And then that's where we ended it. So
we're trying
picking
to-
back
you-
up,
trying
Nasea,
to
you
kill me.
come out of this vision, and like it takes you a second to realize that you're back in this space. Brolin's walking off, and then like Flint and Cinder and Smudgy are all like around the campfire, enjoying the
Making
meats.
s'mores.
Oh, making s'mores. I thought y'all were drying out the
forget.
meats.
Oh yeah, no, that's
For
more accurate to this.
Oh my god.
They're like, what are
S'mores would be nice.
s'mores?
Would be not.
Oh god. I had
Meat.
the jerkin. Yeah. Jerkins. Not gonna say.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
You know me. I was gonna try to like clarify. Is Cinder still like miffed at Nisea? Because I remember like the last episode,
yeah, he
was
might
like,
have had.
I talked to Flynn about it.
he was like, how
Oh yeah,
selfish.
The reasoning on it is Flint was like, maybe you should just be extra nice to her and not think too much into it, or something to that regard.
That sounds like me.
Well, yeah, I think you explained that it would make sense that she would feel differently because it's her mother involved.
Right.
Yeah. So I'm making my way back to the campfire, yelling out, "Oh, don't touch it! It needs a couple more minutes. Don't leave it alone. I'm coming.
It doesn't look good.
It just
What?
kind of smells all like fire over here.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's cooking on a fire. That's part of it. What? I don't know what you want. We haven't been like to a grocery store in like, I don't know, a general store in like days. I don't know what you want.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's just, we're used to being able to just kind of get the food we want at any moment. It's fine. This works. I will consume it, and I am grateful for it.
Sin. Hey, Sin. You know what I would absolutely murder for right now, though?
Mac and cheese, or
You know s'mores? Like with the
oh yeah.
Would just love a s'more right now.
You could like talk to the Guardian, see if we can.
Talking about sending stuff back and forth through time, maybe that could be the first thing.
Just some marshmallows and graham crackers.
It's gonna blow the two of their minds.
It really will. I've actually
Two
heard-
ingredients. There's
Well,
two
okay,
ingredients.
okay.
Y'all are gonna
Roland-
murder for something that's.
Roland, calm down. So
Okay, first off, it's 3, and 2.
So are graham and crackers? That's two different things. Sorry, I don't know what
no,
you're talking.
okay, so it's chocolate,
Okay,
marshmallow,
what?
and graham cracker.
Mm.
Okay, so Flint, one thing, I figured out like the best way to make a s'more. It's not with graham crackers, it's with waffles, because it holds everything better and it doesn't crumble.
You shut your genius fucking face right now. That is
I'm
such a
serious.
good idea.
It's delicious. I've tried it and it's good, and everything's cleaner. It kind of, and it's just good. You should definitely try it.
Yeah, you know what? Next time I talk to the Guardian, this is definitely going at the top of the list.
Absolutely, most important thing right now. That was a joke.
Oh.
I think there are more pressing matters. Okay, I mean, it's up to you. It's your conversation with him, so I can't really tell you what to say.
Who could?
So is Nisea still just standing off? Just standing alone?
She's probably gonna be like slowly walking like back to the camp, just kind of in her own head. By the way, I was hearing like some crickets coming through somebody's speaker.
It should be the soundscape,
I
right?
didn't have mine open. So
Oh.
I was like,
Oh, but you can hear it? Oh.
I could, yeah.
I
I can hear it right
forget
Sorry.
which giveaway I gave out. Okay, so I did the luck to. Oh, did I scroll past it? I did luck to Sindare, inspo to Nisea, and then luck to Nisea, inspo to Sindare.
Wait, did I get 2
Yes.
lucks?
No, you got 1 luck and 1 inspo, and
One
then
inspo,
Sindare
okay.
got 1 luck and 1 inspo.
Sick.
And then another luck just now.
And then another luck for Sindare. Oh, for that idea for s'mores. Nice. Are you two talking like Druidcraft or something? What do you mean waffles and marshmallows and graham crackers? What is that?
I know. I mean,
Yeah. Smudgy,
cool. Sounds great. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, me.
Yeah, Smudgy, we got so much to teach you guys. You know how, like, in that whole, like, the Lich is gonna send us on a weird vision quest of, like, whatever, a different reality, and you were, like, in a place that was, like, not here, and kind of, like, that's the future where we're from, and where we are, that place has such good food. Like it's, I'm gonna make you guys s'mores. We're gonna do it. It's gonna be fine.
Small what?
I would like that.
S'more. It's a type of like dessert snack food.
Yeah. It's real gooey, makes your hands all sticky.
But if you have it in a waffle, it doesn't.
That is just, you're so smart, Sin.
I don't know why you think that. I have an intelligence of 11.
Wait, so you eat it?
That's a very
I'm
inexact.
gonna put it on a scale. Like, okay.
You must understand exact.
Wow, I'm way smarter than I thought.
Well, the food might be nice, but the clothes. I mean, Sindare, when I saw him, he had a shirt on that didn't have a back to it. It was a lot.
Well, no, that was okay. I was in a hospital. I was in a
Oh,
medical
You
center.
don't wear clothes in the hospital. Okay.
They take your clothes away from
They
you.
take
and-
away your clothes?
Yeah, man, it's crazy. I hate hospitals for that reason. They take away my clothes. They put me in something where my butt's all exposed. I hate it.
Why?
What does that do except make you focus on the fact that your butt's exposed?
Well, maybe it takes your mind off the fact that you're sick.
I mean,
Were you sick?
No, it was the I guess vision that the Lich made me live out was being back in the future, and I was in a hospital because I got my teeth kicked in, and yeah, so I was in a gown. It's called a hospital gown. I didn't even think that my butt was exposed that whole time.
I saw it, and I just
did.
I thought it was kinder not to say something about it.
Thank you. That's very kind of you. But
did-
also, I feel like another level of closeness with you because you've seen my butt.
Absolutely, I didn't know you had that birthmark, but
I
now-
know it's really weird. Yeah, that's not my only one.
I didn't see the other, but
Oh
No.
yeah, you wouldn't. No, it's like on my chest. It's fine.
oh, okay, right.
chest, okay.
All right, Smudgy. Fine. So, all right.
Yeah. Maybe.
So Flint has seen Austin Dare's little butt, has she?
I mean, you say little. I mean,
Wait.
it's a butt.
How was it?
Some flesh
Was
on
it-
it. Like it's
Was
out
it
of.
alright?
It's honestly, Sin. You kind of got a nice little. You got a nice little touch.
Why are we calling it little? I don't understand why.
Nice little tush.
It's little in a way that it's like, oh, but it's like you got some meat to you.
I mean, certainly, I have been told before that I have cake. I get it.
They're calling you dainty.
Cake.
It's not.
no,
I just.
you got a nice tush, Sin, and I agree. I think we leveled up in our friendship, and maybe I'll show you my butt when. Sorry, that came out all wrong.
No, that's weird. I don't like.
want
It's
that
not
back.
like my goal isn't to see your butt, but like if I were in a situation
where you
where
did. It would just
where I
be like,
did, I would just be like, we're on equal terms now.
Yeah, definitely.
Alright.
You Your conversation had a lot less like butts. In
Yeah,
your whole
Yeah, your stuff didn't have any butts, right?
What?
A lot of butt talk right now.
We can trust me. I don't want to be on this topic, but we're here.
I mean,
What do you want to talk about? How close are we to? How far out are we from Dorn?
I would say we're about 2 days if we keep this pace.
Okay, all right, 2 days. That's not bad. Okay.
And
Could be
can we
better.
clarify real quick? The ball. How far out are we from the ball?
Maybe 6 days? I feel like y'all talked about it the last No. Yeah, the day before when y'all left Aaron's place and Nisea got an invite or request from the bird. That's
Yes.
like when. So it was a week from then. So like 6 days. 6 more. 6. Wait, 1.
Or 5.
5.
5.
5. After tonight, it'll be 5.
Okay. All right.
Ooh, we just got rated by ADHA Adventures because I'm bad at names.
No, it's a hard. It's a play on ADHD.
ADHD. Oh.
Because I wanted to say
Adventures.
ADHD,
Yeah.
but
I know.
then I was like, there's adventures in there.
Hello. Welcome. Welcome
Well-
to the party.
You know, we're gonna have time to talk about serious stuff. Seeing as, this kind of lighthearted talk, maybe that's kind of nice for tonight. Maybe we just let everyone think on some stuff, and then we'll talk in the morning.
I feel like I've had enough thinking for one night.
So
Gonna
we're
say
going to
it's
talk
just-
about your butt, Brolin?
Sure. Come on? Tell me what do you got?
Well,
You-
I imagine between the different sizes of you,
You
And
have the little
Cinder.
butt, not me.
I mean, I'm
I
not
mean-
putting my butt up on the topic of discussion,
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about Brolin.
but Brolin's like
think-
more scrunched, so maybe it's thicker.
Oh.
You're right.
Probably a little wider.
So Brolin,
Maybe circumference. Maybe I think I got you beat.
What a time to raid.
He's got a little meat on his gams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
so you have seen his. So you've seen his butt.
Well, I mean, we traveled together for a pretty long time.
Maybe this
Probably.
is a marker of friendship. You know, like you become good friends with someone. You know what
You
they're
see each other's?
Yeah, can't argue with that. I mean, it depends. You could be friends with someone in the city and maybe never see their butts, but adventure in life kind of keeps everything a little more rustic.
stick. Oh,
I don't think any of you have seen my butt.
yet. No.
But I can tell you,
the
it's
adventure's young.
top grade. Just a wonderful ass. Brolin, I need a drink.
I'll whip out some kind of. Do I have anything? I'm sure I do, but. Yeah.
I think no one has
I
ever
grabbed-
needed a drink more than Nisea does. Right
Yeah,
now.
I'll pour out just some ale. I think I grabbed some before we left.
Yeah, you're poor and I'm.
There you go. Yep, all around. I mean, if we're gonna keep the conversation light, I feel like lubrication is necessary.
I will keep my water. Thank you. Also, phrasing.
Is necessary,
You
Well,
can't
then you
call
keep your-
phrasing if you use it in the secondary to another statement.
There's rules to this, apparently.
Thank you, Smudgy, for the correction.
Yes, Smudgy. You're real linguist, You're real.
Does Elamdare want to have a drink with us?
Sure, if you have any to spare, Brolin.
I do. All
And
around.
another for me.
Once I pour Elamdare's drink, I'm just gonna hand her the whatever mini keg it's in or whatever. Just hand it over to her.
And she does a keg stand.
You're too big.
I know.
It would shatter.
I'm a big woman.
Strong woman.
There you are.
So
If you run out, Brolin, I do have a bit of wine that I can share with everyone.
I mean, it's up to you guys. Do we want to drink tomorrow night too, or is it are we just draining it all tonight? Is this the night when to become what?
You don't have to worry about it drying up.
All right, let's pour it all around. I mean,
Wait, you have endless wine? Hold on.
You could say that, yes.
That's good for you all.
Where does
Seems
it come
like a
from?
I'm sorry, Cinder, I do not have endless juice.
well. I'd say that's a missed opportunity. Maybe I should look into getting some endless juice.
Can you grow your own fruits?
Now there's an idea.
Oh,
I
you
mean,
just like grow
flowers.
a apple? You're just like.
Good
You-
berries.
Well,
That's
you grow it, and I can crush it.
I mean,
Crush it straight into your mouth. How about that?
that's
He's like, ooh.
I.
God.
I'm gonna go take a walk.
By
You just
yourself?
pull
I
it
mean-
off.
All right, you.
That was pretty light banter. I mean, come
Yeah.
on, stick around. Stick around.
No, it's fine. I'm gonna just check around, make sure there's nothing nearby. You know.
That is true. We probably should, have someone who does technically have a little guard duty responsibility type thing.
Hmm.
Is that Cinder? Are you volunteering release for the first part, and then we'll make sure you get plenty of sleep?
Yeah, for sure.
You want some company or?
I mean, I don't want to take you away from your good time.
All right.
I'll be within eyesight probably.
Yeah, just shout if things go badly somehow. I don't know. We'll hear you.
Well, here you
Are we still connected via Angel
Yeah, it's not until
the next day?
y'all wake up that you have to roll it again.
Yeah. Yeah, just if anything goes wrong, I'll scream mentally.
Probably.
I could give you updates as I'm going.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Tell us about your adventure.
I
While I drink.
okay, I will. And I go and I walk like 60 feet out, and I'm just gonna walk a perimeter.
Okay.
Do y'all remember that time when Cinder fell into the mud when we were watching him? This reminds me of that situation.
Maybe we don't look.
Flat. Just flat into the mud. Rich mud, I think we called it. Do you remember?
I mean,
Is it just me?
it was literally the start of the day. Well,
Wasn't it poop mud?
the start of the end of the other day, before we went to that cave.
Yeah. That seems like forever ago.
A
Does.
lot has happened.
Yep.
How's that jerked meat going there, Brolin?
It's ready. I've been sitting here eating it. I kept trying to tell you guys that the food's ready, and you guys were all in conversation about butts, so I just kind of let it go. It's
Your butt-
delicious.
your
I
butts
mean,
got
they,
involved as well, so-
I think it's delicious for road rations. There's some mixed opinions.
I will have some.
What do you think? Yeah, try it out. Tell me how does it compare to other rations for adventuring in this period of time?
In this period of time. Oh, wait. Are you talking to me? Or Flint?
Well, I'm talking to you.
Oh. So she's gonna like grab a little piece off. She's just like, like, just like gnaw on it.
How is it?
Like really get the flavors.
It
Well, you know me, I could always use some more salt. But it is
Well-
quite good. Elk is always quite good, isn't it?
what is this? What is this exactly? What did this come from?
An
Yeah,
elk.
elk.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is okay. Yeah.
I watched him fell the elk himself.
Yes, we were having a good chat.
Yes, we were. That was a good time. You know, perhaps I should let you all know, I was accosted with a vision earlier. I truly don't know what to think about it. So I almost didn't want to say anything about it, but
You get
I
visions
think-
often, Ness?
what was that?
Do you get visions often, Ness?
No, This is a new phenomena for me.
We don't know what kind. I mean, there could be some kind of lasting effect from whatever games the Lich was playing on us. It could be some aftershock or magic, or who knows, you know. But could be important.
It felt a bit different.
Yeah, if it doesn't happen all that often, I think you should probably. What was it?
Yeah, what'd you see?
I saw. Well, I think I saw the haglings. And they had that potion that we retrieved from the Lich. What was it again? What did we call it?
The capsule of repose.
Right. And it is safe. You showed me where it is in your shield. But I saw the haglings, they had it. And it appeared that they were handing it off to someone. And someone being my mother.
Oh.
But that's impossible. Like she couldn't be involved with them. Could she?
Could she, though? I mean, I don't know your mom, so.
Well, I mean, in sometimes you don't need to know the person to know that some people could fall under the influence of negative forces. You just never know.
I'm remembering something else now. I think that there was something wrong with her. Her eyes, they were a different color.
Were the people, when we were this is out of, but when we were, the whole basement fight thing over the automaton, were their eyes different?
Oh, yeah, it would be more like blackish figure in their eye.
See, that's what I was kind of thinking too the last time. But
I mean, we've seen something like that before. You remember that time where we were really struggling to figure out how to unlock that one door at your house, and we were out there for honestly 45 minutes and just really trying to figure out how to get in, but then we did. But then we killed that girl so many times because she kept coming back because her eyes got real all weird. Do you remember that?
yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah.
And she was being controlled by something. It was... Whose daughter was it again? Can't remember.
The lady that we ran into in the woods.
The girl that we killed.
Yeah.
Wasn't that her granddaughter?
I think it was granddaughter.
Oh shit. I forgot about her completely.
Yeah, that's gonna come back and bite us in the ass, I think, still.
Well, now, what exactly? Try to think. Was it like someone else's eyes, or was it magical color? What exactly was it? Different. Was she smiling? Was she upset? Was she sad? Was she scared?
Stacks, give me a flashback.
Okay.
Yeah.
You would remember that
I remember
there
they
was
weren't her eye color. It was
I
like
thought she
flicker
was
of
smiling when she looked at you.
green in it,
but her eyes are
blue normally.
yeah.
At least I think they're normally.
But green in it, like green. Okay.
But roll
Yeah.
either a history or arcana check to see if you can.
Okay. History or arcana? 7.
Okay. Not knowing
Cool.
either direction, you would think that it might have like magically been changed that way, rather than because it, for all intents and purposes, it looked like your mother's eyes. They just were the wrong color and kind of like glowing a bit.
Were they like a bright? Yeah, so they were glowing. It was like a bright green,
Mm-hmm.
like unnatural.
Yeah.
Okay. So it seemed that they were this vibrant green color, and my mother's eyes are blue. So
Can I think of any magic that I've encountered that would have that effect on someone?
You know that there's like illusion magic, but from how it's being described, to just go to the extent of changing her eye color, would make it seem that there's something else involved behind everything. It's like missing piece or something.
Mentally, you all hear, I don't see anything yet. And then silence, and you hear a noise.
Oh no.
I just fell. Sorry.
Are
That
you
was-
okay?
Yeah, no, there was
Cool.
a root kind of jutting out of the ground, and I tripped. But no, it's fine. But still, don't see anything yet.
I'm sure you ought to be working around in the night by yourself.
It's fine.
Hey,
It.
You know, perhaps you should come back. There's some information that
I mean, I'm like a quarter of the way done. You can just fill me in when I get back.
I mean, I guess there's like an awful lot going on. Like, Snaya's spilling all kinds of beans right now over here.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's coming back. He's coming back now.
Nastya, why did you wait until I left? Do you not
I
want me to
just-
hear this?
I hadn't thought about it until I had a couple of drinks in me. I couldn't
That's
think
fair.
about
Come on,
it.
that's fair.
I
Just
mean,
come on back.
I'll
then you can-
I'll do a quick jog through and look.
The short of it is,
Okay.
my mother's potentially possessed and working with the haglings. If the vision I received is accurate at all.
Well,
Are visions a regular thing that you get?
No. They are
Okay,
not.
so it
I'm
could
not
be
a
an
magical
omen.
person.
Right. Yeah. So I would say let's take it a little seriously. Because if that's something that you don't normally get, we should probably at least keep an eye on that. So whenever we see your mother, we should
and
talk
and
to
just
her.
I think it's
Check her
we need to
eyes.
like talk about the options. You said you possess. That's one option. I feel like there's other options. It could be not her and a disguise. So it could be not her in disguise. It could be her and possessed. It could be her and influenced in some other way. Maybe she's got debts to pay. Maybe she's got we just don't know the story. But there's a lot of options. Not all of them. Most of them aren't that your mother is evil or trying to cause harm. But
I can't believe that she's evil.
well, we got plenty of other explanations to explain the events.
We have to be careful.
We do.
That's all.
When
But we
when we get back to Doran, are we gonna go meet your mom?
We should.
I think we should probably make that a priority with all this going on, just so you can check in, and then if things are kind of like, then we can kind of be like, okay, like what are we gonna do? Not that I think that we should like kill your mom or anything. We're definitely not gonna do that, but we gotta like stop her if she's gonna do something bad. But
no, we'll have time. I agree that the first time it should be you just checking in. You outward appearance, outward demeanor, outward actions, and if anything spooks you, then we'll find out and we'll think about the next step. But I agree that's take it super controlled and easy the first trip through.
We,
All right.
Yes.
Sorry. It was like
Did
I'm
you
not in
run?
bad shape, but yeah, I told you I would jog through the rest of it.
Literally, but you were honestly like so close. No,
I just it's
it's
It's been a
uneven.
long day. It's been a long day.
it's fine. I didn't see anything. That's the I saw actually I did see a couple fireflies,
Oh, how beautiful!
and they were kind of like swirling around each other. It was very beautiful. Nature is wonderful.
Well, they're mating.
I don't think so. Should I go check? No. I should leave them to their business. But
When I was young, people used to pluck the butts off of them and put them on their ring finger.
that's
Pretend it was-
awful.
I know.
Terrible.
That's
No.
like
That's a shift.
I didn't do it.
how many drinks have you had? That was
Well, a few. I mean, the mood's definitely changed a little bit, but we're all don't forget we're all a little tipsy.
okay. So I think what we should do is whenever we meet your mother, we should just like ask her some questions, kind of hint the hagglings, just the fact that we have to deal with them, and then really read her for recognition.
You know, this also potentially could give us an opportunity. If we handle the hagglings outside of her purview, we could potentially disguise ourselves and see how she reacts to the hagglings coming. That's like if we think there's something up. That's a future plan. That's like way
Wait.
off. But like
Disguise ourselves as.
the hagglings, yeah, in your vision, the
Mm.
hagglings gave your mom the item. But if
Yes,
we
but
take
how
the
would
hagglings out,
we disguise ourselves as those horrible little.
magic. I mean, she's freaking can change into whatever she wants. Can you change into look like the haggling? I don't know.
Who can change?
Flint, the one with the smoke pouring out of her
It's
dress.
the
No,
Didn't you get that fancy thing that lets
clothes,
you?
her clothes.
Oh, it's just clothes.
It only
Wow.
changes clothes. Yeah.
yeah, it's just my clothes. I mean, it's just like boom, I'm in a ball
Do
gown.
you know any
I'm in
great
armor.
magicians? who
Boom,
can-
I'm in sweatpants. Boom, I'm back in a ball.
I
gown.
liked that one. The sweatpants one, that looked comfortable. You
This
should
is
keep
yeah.
it.
This is what I wear when I'm like back home. I got like my ripped up like little t-shirt and my sweatpants, and I'm just like
From the
You
looks
know?
of it, Sindare needs to wear him because he's like, exhausted or whatever from the little bit that he just jogged.
yeah.
All right.
You ran like 14 feet, buddy. Like
No, I told you I was going to
winded
jog
when we
to
were trying
finish
to get
the
out of the
perimeter.
hospital. Now that I think about it, and we like barely went down a couple of stairs, and he was just like huffing and puffing. I thought I was dead.
mean,
when are you
oh
actually?
wait. Did he?
What?
Did he have his armor on? You said he was naked.
Yeah, just like butt kind of like out, down, flapping around.
So even when he was naked without his armor on, he was struggling to get up the stairs.
Well, there was a backpack involved.
Cinder,
What? Listen, I can be quick in bursts.
I can train you.
No,
I can
I'm
train
good.
you.
No,
I can
I'm
make you
good.
fit.
I am fit. I'm just not, as far like I'm good in burst. I'm a sprinter, not
Oh.
a long distance runner.
I've had some lovers who are good in bursts. Yes.
Quick, Sindare, how many fingers am I holding up?
Longevity.
3.
That's what's important. What?
Yeah, it seems fine.
But no, enough about me. So your mother, so when you told us about the vision that the Lich gave you,
Right.
and now you're having this vision. Clearly, your mother has some potential for evil.
No. I think it's that she is being controlled. She's not herself.
I think it's fair to make that assumption for now until we have anything that's any evidence towards otherwise. It's safe enough to assume. We're not gonna. I guess that's actually wrong. We're not going to assume complete, but all our action. We're not gonna assume that she is evil. We're gonna investigate in a way where we think our hypothesis. That's a big word, I know, but our hypothesis is that she's being controlled, or it's not her. It's not even her. There. So
I don't know.
I do. I know my mother.
Well, I'm just saying, you are her child. You could have an askew vision of your mother.
look, we know, Cinder. We know. We all know it's a possibility. But
I know, and I'm just saying I'm going to operate under that possibility instead of excusing it. I don't know.
That's fine. You can operate under that possibility, but maybe just for sensitivity's sake.
I need you all to promise me something here, though. Please. If it does come down to it, if it is my mother, if she is evil, it's something that I need to deal with myself. And it will be me. It won't be any of you. So leave it to me.
No, that's not how this whole group thing works. Where we do things together regardless of whose responsibility it may be. Because I think I have a responsibility to do good. So if your mother is evil, I would view it as my responsibility to help take care of that. So I'll be at your side. Whether you want me there or not, I'll be there. I'm sure Brolin will be there. Flint is a maybe. Let's be honest.
I think she might be talking a little bit more specifically.
Yeah, before we, decide who exactly is putting the nail in the coffin, maybe we should find out more information before we plan to kill your mom. Like, am I the one being reasonable here? What?
That's what I was trying to say
Obviously,
too.
I don't
No.
want to kill her.
That's what I was. Look, for now, yes, we can all have it swarming around in our heads, but for now, let's just hope that the situation is she's being controlled. That's what we can do. We can hope. We can say that's what we think. And we hope that that's true.
So, first goal when we get back to town is Haglings and Girl.
Right. Yes, we got to figure out how we're going to use the capsule, if we use the capsule, because that's like a whole thing.
We shouldn't, because it's an anomaly. So we probably shouldn't.
And we shouldn't hand it over. So we should figure out how we're going to pull off that whole situation.
I thought we were going to be taking it light tonight, but I guess you guys are...
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. I mean, yes, but then it was all like, oh, my mom might be evil. Then you were like, oh, I'm going to kill your mom if you don't do it. And then, we got so far away from where we were we were just having a laugh talking about butts, but 20 minutes ago, what happened?
Let's not kid
you
ourselves.
all started drinking? I don't know.
Cinder makes it seem like we're going to stick to these priorities, but we know he's going to go see his horse friend the moment we walk into Dorne.
That is
Burn.
That is true.
Maybe not.
Maybe. I saw how quickly you left us.
I can reorganize
I
priorities.
bet you would give him a horse crown made of flowers.
I gave you a flower crown, man.
It was like 2 days.
I've known him for longer than you, and I haven't given him a flower crown yet.
Did he ask you for one?
No.
Did I ask
Maybe
you for one?
Yes. You were like, oh boy, I sure do wish I would have one. And you were getting upset that I was giving them to everybody else, but you...
I mean, how would you feel?
I mean, I would feel left out, but also, at the time, you knew I didn't like you. Now I like you. So...
Cinder, this is all very situational. You kind of like huffed and puffed all the way back here because we started talking about things because you weren't here. So it's just like
they told me to come back.
Not by like... He just takes jerky and starts eating.
But the two of you had made up.
We did, but I still got like regressed feelings.
And I respect that.
As you should, little dude.
I mean,
Okay,
I did get
Flint,
sacred
come on, we're
flamed
friends.
across the room.
I can play both sides here.
Can you? I guess you can. No, okay. Elamdare, you're gonna be with us for a while, right?
Potentially, yes.
Okay.
Real quick, but I want to go back to something because I don't know if going straight for the Haglings and fixing that situation right away when we get back is the best idea. Because don't you think if we can try to find out more situation with the mother first, just so we, like, let's figure out that part of it. Because if we go deal with the Haglings, it goes wrong and they disappear with the file, we are at that point with no information.
And
so
Ness's mom may know something that we don't know about them that could help with the whole. What is her name? So I don't just call her your mom.
Arya.
Arya? Do I call her like High Majesty Arya or like
Lady.
Lady? 'Cause, like
Queen of Dawn.
Queen?
Well, oh, she's like the actual.
Yes.
Am I supposed to be calling you princess?
I think we had this discussion.
I think we've been over this. No, you call me Nessaya.
As you wish. Nasaya.
I only call her princess when she's acting like an elf.
Right. Okay, so we go see the queen and we're like, hey, what do you know about those haggling? Not like that. I mean, we'll do better than that. But, you know,
I could probably just ask her.
fair enough.
Assuming she is herself.
Do you think she'd tell the whole truth to you if she had something to hide?
I don't feel that she would, but apparently
how
Cinder
people
thinks
like.
otherwise.
Oh, you saw that. I thought you were looking away.
I see everything, sir.
Oh,
Very observant.
sorry.
Well, I think that's a loaded question, though. She's queen. There's probably been situations where she hasn't told you the whole truth because it could be.
I think if I were to ask her directly about these hagglings, I think she would know. She seems to know a lot about what's going on in the city, so.
But
she's
again,
informed.
Is that
Let's say that much.
I don't think that's the play yet, though. I think the first play is for us to go meet her, and it's got to be on Ness to say, "This is my mom. She's in her right frame of mind. This, she's not being controlled." Once we have that at least feeling, give her the chance to make the initial observation, and then we'll go from there. That's when we have to start making decisions. Once we've gotten a good feeling about her.
Hey, on another note, when are you supposed to rendezvous with that pretty boy that you met?
Not the ball, I think.
At the bar? Okay.
I mean, he's in town. He should be in town.
Right? That's
Is
what
he
I-
at our? No. Okay.
No,
We
he's
didn't
at-
send him. Okay. Yeah.
He's
We
at
gave him
the
gold.
tavern.
Gave him gold. Yeah.
Yeah, I sent him to the tavern.
He's just in a room primming himself.
Yeah, he's making himself look pretty for the ball. Not that he
6
needs
days
to
away.
make himself look that much prettier. He was already quite attractive. But anyway, so
I feel like there's a part of the conversation we're kind of like glossing over a bit.
What's that?
which part?
I mean, if anything was testament when I was in Cinder's and Flint's like memories, we don't really know a lot about each other, and I feel like that's gonna bite us in the bum sooner than it not bite us in the bum.
Yeah. How did we not know that you were royalty for so long, Ness?
Well, you know, during my travels with Brolin, I thought it best to keep below profile. You know, get experiences, learn the ways of the world, meet new people, and someday become a better ruler, I suppose.
So one day you're gonna be like in charge of. Wow. How do you feel about that?
As far as I know, I'm the sole heir. So. As far as I know.
How do you feel about that?
A sense of duty, I guess. I feel that my mother has quite a while left to rule, and I guess someday when she's unable to do so, then I will take it on. But I would like to think that that's far off. Ideally.
And Brolin, are you secretly a duke or something? Like you got some weird title going on too?
Nope, no royalty over here.
Insight check.
Go for it. Go for it.
Brolin, Queen
Queen
of the
Brolin.
Dwarves. King of the Dwarves.
21.
Okay. It's mostly true. You feel like it's mostly true. There is something weird about it, though.
I mean, look, Roland. I mean, we're all friends. Like, if you were like a significant figure, we should probably know so we could better protect you. Because your life has inherently more value because you're part of some special family.
No, that's not true.
It would probably be true to the people of Dorne that you are more valuable than me, right?
Wait, weren't you the one earlier saying that one person isn't more value? You know, good. It's only good versus evil. It's not one person's value versus another's.
I do recall you saying something like that.
Fair.
Well, to me, the lives of my people are just as important as any other. Except for maybe my mother's. That's a bit more important to me, but I suppose family and friends are more important than anything else, right? Am I wrong? Maybe I'm wrong.
Family, I mean, it's different. There's people that have good family stories and there's people that have bad family stories.
And I think everybody puts value in different things. Like you could put more value in your mother for obvious reasons, but I might not hold my own parents at the same level.
Yeah, Brolin. Which one are you? You got good family things, you got bad family things.
And I am going to, at this point, slam an entire ale.
I mean, since we're all sharing our metaphorical butts with each other, becoming closer friends, we may as well dive into it, shouldn't we?
Metaphorical butts.
Metaphorical butts. Maybe we'll get to the real thing by the end of the night. I don't know. If you twos keep drinking like this and I keep trying to keep up, who knows how it's gonna go.
All butts exposed.
That's
Well, so,
real friends.
Cinder, it's not royalty, but yes, my family, the Rockknocker family, does have a reputation. And in certain cities, especially dwarven cities in this empire, my name would be known, probably. Yeah.
For what?
Stone masonry. That was my father's craft and his father's craft and his father's craft. Should have been my craft and it should have been my brother's craft, but we didn't really take to it.
What does your brother do?
My brother never took to really much of the craft in hard materials. He was a lot closer to my mother, and she was the chef. She was always picking mushrooms and herbs around our city and making good food. She'd make the spiciest soups in the world. Golly, she loaded those things up. Whew.
So you didn't take after her?
No, I was the older one. I was in school. I was training. I wanted to go down that path, and he's still slamming drinks. He's you can see like sometimes he'll pause and he'll take large drinks. He's not drinking the whole time, but he takes big drinks at certain times. Yeah, I kind of, since I was focusing on professional life, I didn't seem, I wasn't as connected as him and mom were, but him and mom, but yeah. So he he got into alchemy, poisons, and all sorts of stuff like that, and that's what my mom loved. And them two together, they go out and pick all sorts of stuff, and they'd try stuff on each other, slip them a little nightshade, or they thought it was a game. They thought it was really fun. And then he takes a huge swig, he says, and then he killed her.
On purpose?
I don't know. I haven't talked to him, but that's not how the story goes.
Oh, that's terrible, Roland.
That was terrible. Yes. But after that, he left, and my dad didn't take it so well. And so when I got back to town, there was my father. And that's it. Kind of drunk, broken. So, family stuff. Yeah. Good and bad. I got it.
Yeah.
And Nessa's gonna give Brolin like a clap on the shoulder and kind of take a drink herself. So,
I can't help but even the bad parts, I don't know my folks. They just kind of left me. And so even the bad stuff, I don't know. You got something of them at least.
Yeah, I got questions.
Yeah.
so you
But
don't. I'm sorry. Continue.
But I'm sorry to hear that about your parents, but you seem to have turned out pretty well.
Oh, yeah, I spent a long time as a criminal, kind of, hijacking cars and stealing stuff. That's actually how I met the Guardian for the first time. I was trying to pickpocket him, and he just, turned around on me and caught my arm and was like... But it's like he wasn't even mad, And I don't know, he just kind of took me in, and that's the first time that I had a family, and I don't know, it's nice, but I still can't help but wonder, where are my real folks? Why'd they leave me at that orphanage? Why did they though,
Well, I don't know if any one of us can speak to that, but
Yeah, I wasn't asking really.
Well,
I didn't
not-
think that one of you was going to be like, "Oh, Flint, it's me actually. Oh my God, how fucking crazy would that be?" I mean, what are the odds,
Perhaps Brolin, but not me. I'm a bit too
I
young.
mean, relatively, it's probably about the same amount of odds where you're adventuring and aliens come from the future and they tell you they're from the future and now you're questing along with. I mean, they're pretty close.
And that did happen. That
Yeah.
did.
How interesting. You did travel back into the past and find your parents.
hadn't thought of that.
But I mean, okay, since we're on the subject, you could. Let's say you could. Is the answer going to change your life? Or is it potentially just going to make you sad? Is there a scenario where you go away from that feeling better?
I think it would feel better to know.
Well, that's a good answer. If you know, I mean, if that's your answer, then that's your answer.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Well, I can't blame you, but they are certainly missing out.
That's a real nice thing to say, Nets. And Flit's gonna upturn his cold feet and just kind of stare at me for a minute.
Oh, Nessa's gonna go. She's gonna go give her a hug.
Flit's now that I've shown you guys my butt, it's his turn. Tell us about your folks, Sin.
There's not much to tell. I mean, you all know that they were here in this time and had me and then went back to the future and never told me.
That's a hell of a subject to broach with but
Yeah,
still.
I'm 23 now.
Yeah, you're right.
They never have taken me seriously. Especially my mother. She's definitely the more disappointed one. But it's fine.
Disappointed in you?
I think so. Because I didn't follow the path that they followed exactly. I'm not living up to what they wanted me to be. I didn't do anything where I'm from. Well, not where I'm from, but where I was in the future. Yeah. Honestly, I feel more important in this time. But I don't know. I certainly want to talk to my parents and ask them questions, but at the same time, I don't want to go back to the future, because why would I go back to being powerless and incapable of making change and incapable of helping people the way that I want to? I mean, why would I go back?
I think I miss it, but also I don't miss who I was there, kind of, I just did bad stuff, but I think it's worth going back to face that and face your folks.
Now that you're here and you're making these decisions to put your life on the line for good and to do big things, is any part of that decision because you want to make them proud?
I think I don't think it's necessarily making them proud. I think it's more important to me to make sure everybody remembers me. Because I feel like it's so easy to be just written off and forgotten and pass with time, because time slows down for nobody, but here we are kind of controlling it, but
Who's
I-
everyone?
everybody.
Everyone ever in the world.
Yeah. It's
Really?
kind of,
You want to be renowned?
I just want people to recognize me as somebody who did good for the world. And I would do just about anything to accomplish that. To protect those who are weaker, those who are without capabilities, and deal with those who have become sick with their power.
I know it's those people who will remember you, and they will tell their children about you. You don't necessarily need to be known, renowned, you know.
Well, I think it's just I read stories about all these great fantastical heroes, and I want to be that for somebody. And whether that somebody is just you three, I want to be that person. I want to be somebody's hero. I want to be somebody's savior, but
Seems to me that this entire place, Ukodor, you're helping all of us have a future.
not if I die tomorrow. If I die tomorrow, I'll be forgotten.
Well, if you die tomorrow, you won't remember anything.
I'll write a story about you soon. I'll have Smudgy will draw the pictures, and I will write the story of you. And it is going to be so good.
Okay, maybe you should cool it with the drinking, perhaps?
Maybe you should cool it with the drinking perhaps.
I'm not. I'm drinking water.
Cinder, look, just, something to consider.
You tell him, Flint.
Those are good goals. Those are good thoughts. I think you deserve more. I think you deserve for your goal to serve yourself, to be about how you feel yourself, how you view yourself. Don't worry about anyone else. If your goal is you want to feel like you did good, that you took action, that's a better goal than having people know you for doing it.
But also, it'd be cool if people kind of knew you for doing it. I get it.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Thought
guess-
you were gonna run.
I guess. That's true. I don't have the most positive self-image. I know, weird, right?
Flint said that you had a nice butt, so
Nice. You don't have a nice butt.
she even saw your little
She.
birthmark.
Let's all say a toast to Sin's butt.
To
Woo.
Sin's butt.
Toast to Sin being self-conscious about his butt.
I should stop drinking.
You really should. Please.
Feel good at all.
She's getting, what did you call it? Nest up.
Messed up.
Oh god.
I don't know if she can handle getting messed up.
Oh, I just tasted it in my mouth again.
Oh no.
Oh, did you throw up a little? You should probably stop drinking.
Y'all remember that time like an hour ago when we were gonna be like lighthearted and easygoing? Wow. This is look, I think we've all put a lot of emotion in there tonight. Good job, team.
Thanks, Dad. Thank you, Brolin.
Smudgy
Perhaps.
spits out.
Papa.
Perhaps we'd take a night to think. I mean, we're gonna be walking all day tomorrow. We're gonna have plenty of conversation time.
I'm sure.
Are you trying to say that you're done talking to us about our feelings, Brolin.
Okay, here.
I'm
have
saying
some
that
water,
you're not
drink
going to
some water.
remember any more of this conversation anymore tonight. We're not going to be productive anymore tonight because
You don't
you're
know.
not going to remember.
You don't know what kind of bombs that I'm about to drop about. Yeah. I'm gonna go throw up in the bushes.
Okay, I'm gonna go with you.
Okay. Will you hold my hair back?
Yeah, absolutely. You got it. You got it. And I'm like gathering your hair real quick as you're walking over.
Boots.
Ugh.
What did you give her?
It's just, we've been drinking for like 2 hours.
How
It
much
doesn't
did she have?
At least 6. I don't know.
My lord.
That's a lot of booze.
The poor little thing's been through a lot, hasn't she?
I mean, it's fair to say we've all been through a lot in a very short amount of time. And it seems like it's not ending.
Yeah, you're right. And it doesn't seem to be ending anytime soon.
No.
I'll tell you, if I have another one of those visions, I'm going to gouge my own eyes out.
I know. But we need all the information we can get. We need hints, clues, whatever. Because when it comes time for you to make a decision, if it gets there, you gotta know everything. You gotta have all the facts, because if you don't, you might do something you regret.
Meanwhile, just let it out. You just gotta let it flow through.
It feels so bad.
I know it probably
And in my head, and in my heart.
I know. I know.
Oh no.
You just gotta let it flow through. It will pass. It's fun. Yep. There we go.
We shouldn't let her drink again.
I mean, they already call me Papa. I'm not gonna limit her drinking. She's a grown ass woman.
He did almost call you Dad, didn't he?
You know, feel like it's gonna happen sooner or later. Not Cinder, not Flint. I don't know. That'd be weird.
My lord. What a ragtag group of people we are.
It's at least it's not just us. You know, I do.
It was fine when it was just us. But
It was, but how I don't know. I do feel
I'm
comfortable
also fine with having them, you know.
Yeah.
It's
I
good to
feel
have extra
comfortable.
people.
having people that we can bounce ideas off of, because it's just us, you
Right.
know.
I really am starting to like them.
Me too.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure they have a lot to learn about this place and themselves, but they'll get there.
Yep. All right. You good? Are you done?
I think
Here, drink some water. Oh no, I'll tip it for you.
thank you. Hey Sid,
Yeah. What's up?
I'm really glad that we're friends.
Yeah. Me too.
Okay.
Of course.
Oh, no.
I definitely puked on your boots a little.
It's fine.
It's all over both of my boots.
It's okay. It'll wash out at some point.
Roland tried to poison me.
You think? Wait. You think Brolin tried to?
I think that's why my body feels like this.
I mean,
Okay. Okay. So probably shouldn't drink anymore from him if he's offering it.
I'm honestly, like, and I don't want to say anything because he said all that stuff about his family, and like, obviously that's like a sore subject, but I just feel so bad.
I know.
I'll whisper quite loud.
You whisper.
Oh.
Give that girl out of some rations. Should need something in his stomach.
Okay, that
Like,
girl.
actually. Absorb the poison.
Sin, if I fight this Saya right now, you back me up.
Yeah, of course, I would always back you up. But maybe we're not in a state to fight right now.
Yeah, that's good advice. That's honestly, I was hoping you were gonna say no and talk me out of it.
Cinder,
Okay.
take her to bed or we're never going to wake up in the morning.
I mean,
We'll take the first watch.
I've already said I'll take the first watch.
Oh, right.
Put her to sleep.
Do you think you're ready for sleep?
I would like to lay down.
Okay, let's go to your bedroll.
Oh, poor baby.
Girl.
Ness, you get some sleep, okay? I'll take the first watch. I'll wake you up.
Are you going to fight with Cinder for first watch?
No,
Right.
he can do his patrol. I'll stay right here. I got some work to do.
All right. Just, wake me up, I suppose, when it's time.
I will. And please, if you get another vision, thank you for telling us, but don't keep them from us as bad as they get. They're gonna help us.
Yeah, I just needed some time to process.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Good night.
Good night, Brolin. Good night, you two.
And just lay down. It's okay. I'll cover you up. It's all right.
Oh no, it's too hot, but it's also too cold.
Okay, so like half and half maybe, or like stick a leg out.
Leg out. The leg out. That's the way to go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Pat you on the horn. Just rest.
My lord.
Rest well. We'll have good rations in the morning.
Dad, I
Rations.
would fucking hope so, but I don't have much hope anymore.
Okay, don't lose hope. You got it.
Thank you, Cindy Windy.
Of course, Flint. Of course.
That's a good nickname for me. I like it.
I just wait. Do you have a different real name?
What? No, what did you say?
I can't remember. Go to sleep. It's fine.
Yeah, I'm asleep.
All right. So you're gonna go? Are you patrolling? Are you walking? Or what are you doing? I need to do a little work on my shield.
I could take just a walk around, but quick question.
Shoot.
Can you give me the capsule of repose?
Right now.
Yeah.
You're asking me if I can or would.
Both.
I wouldn't, but I could.
So you won't.
I don't think it's right if we are trying to keep this idea about teamwork. I don't think it's right making this change without everyone's input.
I mean, it's not like I'll be the one carrying it. I just want to look at it.
Who was not ready for this? I'm gonna insight check him.
Okay.
Do you want me to roll persuasion or deception?
Either or.
Okay.
That's not good. That's not good. Rolling insight +2, so that's 9.
12.
Oh no. His intentions look good.
Like, I mean, oh, Bart. Yeah,
Okay.
I'll go over. I'll show them where it is.
I
and I'll
won't.
pop-
I won't look if you don't want me to look.
No, I mean, no, I'm not hiding it from anyone.
Okay.
Kind of like turn one of the runic circles on there, and it pops this little shelf out that's got stuffed with a cloth, but it's enough room in there for the vial. I take it and I just put it in my hand, open towards you.
Okay. I take it. And I hold it. I'm just gonna try something. I walk over to Flint and I hold the capsule of repose close to her necklace.
What?
And that's where we're going to take our break. Exclamation critical! We will be back shortly to see what happens.
Yikes!
Cindy Windy did a Cindy Windy thing. I don't plan this. This is all him. Him
Just
over
chill
there trying to be
about
innocent.
My extremely cursed necklace is fine, you guys. Leave me alone.
We'll be
That's
right
cool
back.
shit. But also.
And we are back. Great White Buffalo, you have won the giveaway. Great White Buffalo, if you would be so gracious as to join the Discord, the link is in the chat. Look up a certain Stacks, aka Judgy DM, aka me, and remind me that you won, and we can get information from you and send out some dice your way. So before we went on a break, Cinder, rolling a very good persuasion check? Deception.
No.
It was definitely deception. Got a...
I mean, I beat you. Hold on. I beat you. I rolled
we
a
don't
12.
know.
Yeah.
We don't know. We don't know.
I
what
rolled a
the
12
We don't
and
know
I
what
won.
it was. Yeah.
He ended up getting the Capsule of Repose from Brolin, because Brolin was offering an olive branch outward, and then Cinder proceeded to immediately take it over to Flint, who was resting, and hold it up to the amulet that was around her neck. Cinder,
That's with my cool necklace. You're just
I need
jealous.
you to make a wisdom save, and Flint, I need you to do the same, except at disadvantage.
Oh, wisdom save.
Y'all have... No, you don't. We don't have anything. Cinder has Lucky Inspo, I think.
I got a 5.
Okay.
20 with inspiration.
So, in that moment, I guess I could just roll it from... Sounds way worse when I roll it. Okay. Flint, you feel a burst of necrotic energy enter into you as you take 15 points of that. And it wakes you up. Cinder, everything around you turns black. You can still, like, hear the wisps of the fireplace, if that makes sense. And you can hear, like, I guess, Flint screaming. And all of it, you can kind of gauge that everyone is where they relatively were before you did that, but your vision itself is, like, blackened. So from your perspective, you're blind.
You silly boy! What have you done?
What? Flint, are you okay?
No!
Okay. I'm gonna
Jesse,
reach
wake
out.
up!
I'm gonna reach out and try and touch Flint.
It takes you a bit, but you feel like a body lump.
Brolin is on his way to tackle Cinder.
Okay, I'm.
You can do it with
casting-
advantage.
I'm casting Cure Wounds.
But I don't know that.
Okay.
No, I'm telling Stacks I'm
Oh,
casting
cast Cure Wounds.
Okay. All double ones. That is 6.
Nice. But Flint, it doesn't have any effect. As the portions that are written in the amulet prevent any healing until you actually complete a long rest. So you just feel Cinder's hand on you.
God, get you! You're so grabby! What are you doing?
No, I can't see anything. I'm trying to help you.
Help me from what? God,
feeling.
Brolin, make a athletics or athletics check with advantage, and then Cinder either athletics or acrobatics, but at disadvantage because you don't see it coming.
That is a 23.
Oh no!
Get wrecked, Cinder.
Oh no! You just feel this mass of something collide into you while you're trying to like reassure Flint, and your body like crashes onto the ground.
Do I hold on to the capsule of repose?
I'm going for it. I'm getting it. I'm trying to get it out of his hands.
But does it fly out of my hand when I get hit?
Make a dexterity save.
All right.
Oh gosh.
Can we just say that Ness is like sat up and she's just observing? She's just like,
This is all happening so fast.
8.
Okay, so the capsule does fly out of your hand.
oh shit. Which direction is it flying in? Where am I? Can I try to catch it?
Upwardish?
Can I do like an athletics check and see if I can get it?
Let's see what the option.
I'm very swift.
Yeah, please be ninja right now. Do the ninja stuff.
You can go for dexterity save with advantage since it's something you can see. I think that's how barbarians work.
Oh, like a reaction.
Danger sense would
Yeah.
be the ability I think it's called.
Yeah, I think that's what it's called.
Yeah, danger sense. You have advantage on dex saving throws. Oh yeah. So with advantage,
Yes.
Mhm.
can I also use my luck or?
Yeah, if you roll like shittily.
Okay.
And you have inspo, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's an 18.
Okay.
I mean, I would keep the 18, I think, but
Yeah. As you are watching all of this, you kind of can see it happening before it happens, Nisea. And as soon as Brolin like tackles him, you see the vial like fling forward, and you dart out and you leap and outstretch your hand just enough, and you grab it as you like land next to the fire.
So I
What is
immediately
going
try to
on?
shove whatever just tackled me off of me, and then I'm going to take a swing at it with the Skyblinder staff.
Okay. Do all that, but at disadvantage.
Perfect.
So much is happening. Angel did not deserve this abuse.
Cocked. That's cocked. It was cocked.
Cat.
I don't hit. I rolled a 16.
Okay. Also, thank you, Lawful Stupid RPG, for the raid. You are jumping in at the juicy moments of party discourse.
You missed him.
So yeah, you see Brolin that Cinder is trying to whack you with his staff. Flint's upset. Smudgy's like wiping the sleep from his eyes because he was like in a good sleeping ball next to Flint. Nisea's on the ground like the fuck holding the capsule. And Elam Dare thought he could take this moment to go into trance mode to like rest. So stuff's happening.
So when he tries to swing at me, I was watching the vial and the capsule, and I watched Ness catch it, and like I just kind of roll off of him with the swing. So I just kind of get off of him, get out of the way, and I don't advance on him or anything. anything. I'm off of them and I'm up.
And so,
Do
can
you?
I, s- can I
Is his
stand up?
are his eyes weird? Is there something weird with his eyes that we can see?
No, his eyes look normal. I mean, he's not focusing on anything, so
Probably just frantically looking around. Flint, what's happening? What's going on?
I don't. Oh, God.
What were you thinking?
I was testing something out.
No, that's not how we do it.
That's
you don't
how
just
I
get
do
to
it.
have an eye. Well, that's not how we do it.
Wait, what happened?
I took the capsule of repose and I held it up against your amulet, trying to drain the power from the amulet.
Okay, can you, like, step off of my necklace for, like, 1 freaking hour? What is up with the two of you? You're so obsessed with my jewelry all of a sudden. I don't understand why you think it's any of your business to try to... That really hurts, Sin.
Okay, I didn't know that. I tried to heal you. Did I not heal you?
No, it didn't hurt. You didn't do shit.
Yes, I did. I felt the magic leave my fingers.
Well, I didn't feel it enter mine, buddy. And hey, the next time that you, like, don't know what something's gonna do, and then it turns out, like, maybe it could really hurt someone, maybe you don't do that thing.
Well, I didn't know that it had a chance to hurt you. I thought,
That's
okay.
the point. The point is you didn't know, but maybe I knew. At least maybe give
Okay,
me a chance
first
to
of
say
all,
that's a bad idea.
where is everybody?
What do you mean? We're right here.
Where is here?
In the camp that we set up.
Okay. All right.
You don't
Right.
see us.
I can't see anything.
Like anything?
Like nothing.
You know,
Well,
that is another something you could have told us a minute ago.
The consequences of your own actions. Oh, Cinder. Oh no, I did a thing that was so stupid and now you can't. Ugh!
What? I would.
I hope that you're okay though, and I hope you're not blind forever, you big...
Well, I hope you're okay, and I tried to make sure you were okay, but clearly that didn't work.
No, it didn't.
Why didn't it work?
I don't
Is there something
know.
wrong on my end?
I don't know, but I still hurt. Like, it hurts. You guys,
I did the thing.
hey,
Heal her again or something. Wait,
how
I
about...
can't see her to heal her. I got thrown off somewhere.
I'll try to heal her. I'll cast Cure Wounds.
okay.
For 5, but you don't get it.
For 5?
Do I? Yeah, for 5.
Does it?
Is there anything on our side as the spell leaves? Do we feel it a barrier? Do we feel, or does it seem like it takes? It just doesn't.
Roll a, since you can see, Arcana check, Brolin.
Oh, come on. I'm so good at it though. 9.
Okay. Perhaps not thinking to look, the magic, like, leaves your body, but the wound, or, like, that necrotic blistering of black blood vessels, doesn't dissipate any. So you kind of feel like it didn't catch. You're just not sure where it might have caught to.
Flint's just gonna focus in for a moment and kind of touch the amulet and kind of, I guess, make sure it's still intact and stuff, and then use the amulet to use the Dark Blessing feature to give myself some hit points back. Does that work?
Yes. I think they're temporary, though, so...
Yeah. But, at least I got... How about you stop trying to barter off my goods And you stop trying to. I don't know where
Are you
I'm
talking to me?
I am talking to you. I'm pointing at you, Cinder.
I
and
can't see that.
I know that you can't, but I want you to feel the ferocity with which I am pointing. It is a very disappointed point.
I'm sorry.
You Cinder. How about you while I'm asleep? How about you don't try to go messing with the magic around my neck and my person that belongs to me?
But I know it's bad, and you wouldn't let us mess with it if you were awake.
Because maybe though, you could trust my judgment and know that, yeah, maybe it is obviously like super cursed, and if I take it off, I die or whatever, but like maybe there's not another option, and maybe I already have other sources looking into this thing. All right? So, like, step off, boys.
Look, to be fair, can we all agree right here, right now? We have 2 items in our possession. That capsule, and that amulet, that are beyond our understanding and capabilities per se. So that's what's going on. We're scared of your necklace. That's what it is. Just no hiding it. It's nothing about you. We don't know what it does, so we're worried about it.
And it's
Now,
an anomaly,
Cinder. Look,
so like
Cinder.
it's an anomaly. They're both anomalies. They shouldn't exist. We need to get rid of them. You can't just hold on to this forever.
Okay, Cinder, Mr. Experience, right? I've picked up on how experienced you are at this. Get rid of anomalies. Does it have to be destroyed? How do you get rid of anomalies?
That was up to Flint to ask.
But you don't know. You don't know. And you took this and you tried something and you didn't know. And you didn't tell anyone you were going to do it.
Okay, when you try something, do you know the outcome? No. That's how it works. When you try something, you're trying to learn. And I learned. I tried to help her while she was asleep because I didn't trust that she wouldn't let me touch it if she was awake.
You
And
can't
I used
make
something.
that kind of assumption for me. You can't make that decision for me without talking to me. You can't.
Or anyone.
You can't have this conversation with the theoretical me in your head and decide what the outcome's going to be without actually giving the real me a shot. Tell me you understand what I'm saying.
I understand what you're saying, but I did it to help you.
Intentions
But
are
you actually-
good, but they're not the only thing.
And it actually kind of really hurt me,
And then I tried to fix it.
and you couldn't. So let's just like look at the cumulative. Oh, it seems like a net loss for Zendaya trying to do this. I get what you're trying to do, but I don't like that you did it without letting me know. This thing is bound to me.
Right. And I don't want it to be bound to you.
That ain't your decision to make.
I told the Guardian when we left that you would make it back safe and sound. And I think with that thing on your person, that's not a guarantee. And I'm trying to protect you from any danger in this world.
I don't want your protection. I want your friendship. And I want your partnership in this. And I want you to try to include me in your own schemes to help me out. You know what I mean?
Whatever. Okay, yeah, all right, my bad.
Whatever, Meese in there.
I just did, so
Yeah, I know you just did it. I really didn't like it.
I'm sorry. Whatever. And I turn around to walk away.
Where are you walking? You're also still
I don't know.
blind.
I'm turning in a direction and I'm walking. And then I remember I'm blind because I'm so upset and I just sit down on the ground.
Ugh, and Flint's gonna go kicks her backpack or something.
Roland's gonna help Ness up. Yeah.
This
On
entire
the
time.
ground, probably. You haven't even moved, right?
I'm just like, she's gonna stand up and she's gonna like brush herself off, and she's got this capsule in her hand.
I'm gonna go take it from you.
She's just like listening. So how did you get his hands on this again?
He asked for it, and we were just talking about how we liked them and we trust them, and so I felt it was not a good time for me to go against that thinking. So I handed it to him. And
Well, let's...
that was a bad idea.
I mean, now we know. It's not that I don't trust them, it's just that I think Cinder thinks he's doing good. And I think sometimes the way that he goes about trying to do good things, he does it in a very bad way.
Yeah.
And
We can-
we need to be a team. There's
Yeah.
no way that we can get around that. We can't be making
Yeah.
decisions like this. And she speaks a little louder.
Yeah.
We can't be making decisions.
I'm not having this
on our
discussion
own.
anymore. I'm out. All right?
You're out of what?
I'm not a
You
part
realize-
of this discussion.
I'm gonna walk towards him. I'm like, you realize we can just get really close to you and have the conversation because you can't go anywhere because you're blind.
I can go somewhere if I please. Here,
Good
I
luck.
stand up.
Yep.
I
Yep.
gesture
Good
to
luck.
my right, and I walk to my right 10 more feet and sit down on the ground. See?
Cinder's
Free to
like
move.
uncomfortably close to you now, Flint.
He could just hear me breathing really hard.
Wait, Flint, when did you get over here?
Since you came over here.
Oh, sorry, I'll go. I stand up, I gesture to my right, and I walk 10 feet that way.
Now
20
watch
feet.
it!
Sorry, I can't see. Mm,
Yeah, would you like us to maybe fix that for you?
I don't think any of you can.
How about I hold a really cursed relic right near your eyeballs? I hope nothing goes wrong, Cinder.
Go for it.
Ooh.
I'm not having this discussion anymore.
We're not.
tonight.
Hey, yeah, I feel like we're not getting anywhere tonight. Cinder, go do your thing. Let's. Are you okay?
Are you talking to me?
Flint. Yes, Flint. Yes.
No, I'm not okay. I'm having a very difficult time coming down from this energy. And honestly, I'm pissed at the two of yous still for trying to make decisions on my behalf about my belongings and my cursed items.
I mean, consent is very important.
Absolutely.
Any way we look at it.
I
Trying to
apologize.
damsel me. You're trying to be like, oh, let me help this. Oh, I can help you. I can no. It's mine, and I will do with it and dispose of it when I choose. And when
Doesn't seem like you have a choice, though.
I don't. I literally
Our
do
understanding
not.
of this is that if you take it off, you die.
I do, and if you guys would just listen to me, you would understand that there's nothing I can do right now. So please stop trying to fix it, because you're only gonna make it worse.
okay. I agree.
Perhaps we can
As long
inquire
as
at
as
the
long
School
as
of
the
Magic or
conversation
something.
as long as the conversation is, we're gonna find out more information about it. Some in the future. We're gonna work towards finding more information.
The Guardian is looking into it. He said it had the same kind of energy that killed the whole team that was here before.
You know that whole part about making us feel safe around you. That didn't really help that little section of this conversation.
Right now, I do see that in hindsight, but I still feel like it was important information to share with you. But I feel like it's,
What would have happened if this capsule hit the ground?
yeah. We
That's
can't just go back through another song and dance and pick up another one.
We
I
don't know what would
didn't-
happen.
I didn't think about that.
For all I know,
I-
we could all be dead now.
I saw Cinder hurting Flint. That's what I saw. So
We just can't
Either way-
be making rash decisions like this.
right, that is the takeaway, guys. The visions, whatever they are, they involved a destroyed Dorn. We have powerful artifacts, and we have potential future of a destroyed Dorn. We have to be more careful. And I'm not saying I'm not a part of that. I need to be more careful too. But trust tonight was a backward step in trust for all of us. And today, so let's try to calm our heads. And we'll just work on it again tomorrow.
Fine.
You can't see anything, you said.
Yeah, that's also something that we'll have to figure out probably sooner than tomorrow, maybe. I mean, if he's done with his tantrum over there.
So is Cinder still doing the first watch?
I don't think he's capable.
I wanted to make sure that played out, but Cinder, with your successful wisdom save, you hear in your mind, the boy born of this land, that's not from around here, holding such power, such fear, doubt. They don't trust you, do they, Cinder? They don't need you. But you need us. You need us, don't you, Cinder? You want to see again, Cinder? You want to use magic again? Let us in. Let us into your heart, Cinder.
Wait, what? What? Who are you?
We are you. If you let us, we'll make you strong. We'll make you the person you want to be. The person you strive for.
Am I going to be blind forever?
You will. If you don't know how to correct it. You don't know how to correct it, do you, Cinder? You don't know how to correct any of this.
No, I can I can fix this.
Are you sure?
I have to.
Are you positive?
No, but that doesn't mean I'm going to go make a deal. Unless you're offering
deal.
a lot. It's okay.
We're already here. Just open the door. Let us in. It's easy. You won't even know we're here. It's easy, boy.
Stop calling me boy.
Then start making decisions for yourself.
I have been making decisions for my
Have you?
Yes.
Have you? What is this doubt? So much doubt clouds your thoughts, all muddled. Second guessing. Wondering. Acceptance? What is this? Power does not need acceptance, Cinder. Power is great. You want to be great, don't you?
But power can corrupt.
If you let it. You're not corruptible, are you?
I think if I let you in, I won't have a choice.
You always have a choice. The choice is yours.
Real quick, is he responding out loud or in his head?
In my head.
Okay.
Are you going to stick around with this offer? Or is this a one-time deal?
Do you want to see? That is the offer. We
I
can
mean,
show
yes,
you.
but I can handle it some other way besides making a deal?
This isn't a deal. We have nothing to offer. Except power. No attachments.
Will it cause me to hurt my friends?
Not unless you want to hurt your friends.
One of them I kind of do want to hurt right now,
Well,
but I
then
can't
hurt
see.
your friend if you could see them. We're not here as an impulse. We're here simply because you made us be here.
You're saying I made you?
You are the one born of this land, are you not?
Yes. But so is Brolin. Are you making this offer to him?
No. But Brolin didn't hold a powerful item against his friend's throat a moment ago either.
But I was trying to help her.
Is that what you call it? How is she? Does she feel helped?
No, she's pretty hurt right now, and that's my fault. And
All we're hearing are excuses. Do you want to see Cinder? Or do you want to just live around blinded?
can I get back to you? I mean, if you are a part of me, you're going to be around, are you not?
Are we? Are we? So many thoughts. So much contemplation. We could just offer this power to someone else who actually wants it. And then, where would that leave you? A blind boy, unable to see, unable to use magic, unable to be helpful to his party members. It's fine. If anything, you should be begging us. But we just want you to let us in.
So you'll give me my sight back.
More than just sight.
You'll give me magic.
You can use magic if you can see.
You'll give me the ability to help.
That is the question. Yes.
Are you going to make me hurt Flint?
Do you want to hurt Flint?
No.
Then don't hurt Flint.
Can I roll an insight check?
An insight check contested against your own? We are you, after all.
Okay, then let's roll against each other.
Sure, do it. Do it now.
Okay, I'm taking. All right,
Hurry,
it takes
hurry.
a second. All right. 21.
Okay, roll it again. This is to see if... There.
That's a what roll am I making?
What role do you feel that you should make?
What do you mean?
Do you
Are you
feel
lying
that
to yourself?
you're being more deceptive or persuasive? It's up to you, really. Give
I
us
think
the
I'm
roll.
trying to deceive myself, but it's a 4.
Does it really matter?
What?
You know the answer all along, Cinder. We're exactly what you wanted all along.
So could you give me power in the future as well?
Now you're getting it. Yes. More and more power.
everything inside of me is telling me no.
But
Not
my
everything.
body- I'm sorry.
How are you a part of me? What part of me are you?
The same part that felt it was a good idea to do what you just did. The same part that yearns for answers, knowledge. The part of you that you tried to keep hidden. The part of you that you wish everybody else knew. We've been here all along. Just let us in.
I mean, if you're a part of me, then I'm forced to accept you, right?
Whatever substance you have to subside on your mind, go ahead. Let it ease the burden.
If I let you in, I'm still in control.
Of course. Who else would be?
And I won't be blind. Okay. All right. Fine. Fine. All right. Is that what you want to hear? Will you go away if I say yes?
You don't hear anything. And your vision comes back.
I get up. I look at Flint. Are you okay?
So really, I have a lot of feelings about.
No, I understand that, but are you okay? It's very important that you're okay.
Yeah, I'm mostly okay. Wait, are you okay? How many fingers am I holding up?
You're changing it constantly.
Okay, at least you can see that. Though. Your sight's back. I'm so happy for you that your sight's back. I am. I'm glad.
I'm just glad you're okay. I'm sorry, guys. I made a bad call. I did the thing I didn't ever want to do, which was hurt my closest friend, and I upset all of you. So I'm sorry.
I wasn't sure that you had an apology in you. So, pleasantly surprised.
It's okay, Cinder. Just.
I won't touch the capsule again. That should just be a rule. I think.
Fair.
And I won't touch your necklace
Wow.
until I might have an answer.
Hey, but you're gonna tell me about that.
We'll talk about it. Yes.
Great. That's
Yes.
That's what I would like to establish here.
And Brolin,
Yeah.
if you ever touch me again and I have my sight, I will put you on the ground.
Well, if I ever feel the need, I will have been duly warned.
Okay.
If either of you try to lay a finger on each other, I'll put you both on the ground.
There's a lot of warnings
Trust
going on
me.
here.
Trust me, I will.
And I will watch it all go down because that sounds hilarious to me.
Look,
We're not
You-
smiling yet, are we, as a group? Okay.
your intentions, we get it. We do. You're trying to do good. There's a difference being a single individual on their own path doing good, being part of a group and doing good. And inherently, being part of a group, you're gonna give up some of your independence in making decisions. Doesn't mean you don't get to make the decision. It's just a little more complex. So as long as we're all working towards the same goal and our intentions are clear, which your intentions are clear, we see it. You want to do good so bad. There's that extra step now. Us. And it's not supposed to be a bad thing. It shouldn't be a hindrance. It should be a comfort. You should feel comforted by sharing your thoughts and intent with us. So we'll get mad at each other for sure at times. But we got to build up that trust now because it was tested today.
I still trust you, Sin.
That's all I need to hear.
Sometimes you're a doofus, but I do trust you.
No, yeah, no, I get that. Yeah, for sure.
I just, yeah.
So, rest. Yeah.
Yeah, you ladies go ahead and get to sleep. We'll watch over.
The two of you together.
If it goes south, I'm sure we'll wake you up.
It seems like a bad idea, doesn't it, Ness?
That does seem like a bad idea.
Should we let them have it out, though?
It seems like they already tried.
True.
You know, all I know is that we can't keep squabbling like this. We've already been through so much together. And if we're going to do anything, if we're going to do any good in this world, then we can't fight like this amongst ourselves. Can we all agree to that?
We're gonna argue, but we'll keep it to words. No more tackles, hopefully.
That's fair.
I'll be on my best behavior.
Okay. If you get any more wild ideas, just talk to us about it.
That goes for me too. I know. Looking at Flynn.
That goes for everyone. Are you sure you want to stand
Shared.
together?
We'll be okay. Go. And I walk back and start disassembling my shield to work on it.
All right.
I'm tired and I got throw up on my shoes still and my whole body hurts, so I am going to go to sleep.
It's a good idea.
Yeah.
Nessa's gonna like bring her bedroll closer to Flint so that she can just kind of like be there if shit's going on.
And Brolin's gonna get heavy into basically I'm got the shield kind of disassembled with the inner workings exposed, and I'm shaping the metal on the inner rings. It looks like I'm trying to form a space around the construct in the middle of the shield, just around it, like almost like a clear window. It looks like I'm trying to work at.
Let me see if there's a. Do a either Arcana or Investigation check, just to see how well That's
Ooh,
all.
yeah. Oh yeah, that's a 24.
Oh yeah. You know.
Oh
what you're
yeah. And just unless you want to do anything after a while, Sundar, I have something else, but you can do anything if you want. I'm gonna be working for a couple hours.
I'm just going to be like 20 feet out of the fire. Just like sitting and watching everybody.
Okay. Make a perception check.
11.
Nice. Nothing really seems out of the ordinary. Everyone's either nestled up to rest or working on things or in a trance mode still. Your eyes kind of like watch the fire dance a little bit. And then you notice something. And you can like feel and also see Flint's amulet currently. And she's like in a position where you couldn't see it normally. But like you ping that from where you're standing like 20 feet back. And it kind of like registers in the back of your mind.
Okay. Also, I will take this time to pray.
All that. So, go ahead. Go ahead.
Wait, is yours going to be something related to this, Brolin?
Yes. Yes.
You might want to say that before before you praise.
No, but actually, but this is better. Trust me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yes, you can pray.
I'm just going to be like, all right, Mother, need some help. I need to know what direction to take, what things are real, what are the real threats. Because I need to protect these people. And there might be something wrong with me. But just some reassurance and some guidance would be nice. I understand if you're like too busy doing other things, but now would be a good time.
You wait there for like a awkwardly long moment to try and hear back a reply of some sort. And you finally get one after you've almost like cast it from your mind that nothing's coming. Mother Ukodor sends her regards. But do you really need her now?
Yes, we need her.
Do we? We have the power. It's always been in us. They took us away from here. So selfish of them. But we're here now. Can't you feel it? It's all around us. It's in the ground, in the trees, in the air.
Yeah, in nature.
Nature.
That's
its power. All of it. Remember that. We'll remember that.
Is this gonna be a thing where you like interrupt my quiet time?
We were here. Just to see.
Why didn't you say anything before?
Would you like us
What
to say?
activated you? Did the capsule of repose activate you?
Nah.
Did the amulet activate you? Because I can see it now. I couldn't before.
Now you're asking actual questions. Not just weeping, sadly.
I don't like. If I find you,
We're in you, Sindar.
then I will cut you out of me if I have to.
Would you cut out your own heart?
If that's what it takes to protect everybody from myself, then yes.
We haven't hurt anyone. You haven't hurt anyone.
I hurt Flint like just now.
Yes. It's a good thing we're here. So that won't happen anymore.
Oh, so you would keep me from doing it again?
Sure. If it'll put your mind at ease.
You're so cryptic.
Cryptic. Sindar. We've been here all along, and you unleashed us. And we aim to stay.
Fine. But it's my body, my rules. I didn't need you. I allowed you.
You allowed yourself.
You're not me. You can't be me.
You don't even know who you are, Sindar.
I'm trying to figure that out.
Yes, and let us help. Let us show you why your parents took you away from it. Does that scare you? Should we be quiet?
No, continue talking.
Oh no. I much enjoy the silence. The anticipation. The longing for more. You need us, Sindar, just like we need you. It's like an awkward long watch.
Is that the end of their conversation?
Yeah, unless Sindar has anything else. But...
Nope.
I would have like looked up and scanned the area in a while. I should have noticed him like praying, right? Maybe not talking out loud or hearing what he said, but definitely like
if he does like
inwardly.
any kind of praying action, then probably.
Did you like set up a candle or a holy symbol? No, you just
Nope.
But before he was looking around, and now do you close your eyes? Come on,
For the
do
first
something.
couple seconds, and then I opened them like I did in real life.
Doesn't matter. I'm gonna do it anyway because I was gonna do it anyway. As I'm working on my shield, out loud, I'll say I'm not. So he probably with his perception would hear it, but I'm gonna say just kind of in the direction towards my shield. I don't know if you hear me. I don't know who you are, but you've shown me a little bit of this artifact's power, and I've been patient. I've tried a lot to figure it out, but I think we need a little help. I think it's about time I ask. Please help me. And that's it. But I say it out loud. Then I guess the rest of it, then we'll wake them up when our watch is done.
Okay. First watch goes without much of a hitch. Elm Dare wakes up kind of towards the end of it. He's got his trance rest in. He kind of walks over to you, Brolin. I guess you're about putting it all back together.
Yeah, I get it back kind of all together. Yeah.
How did it go? He
Nope.
has no clue what happened. Like, no clue.
Yeah, no, it was nothing happened. Hey, maybe before the sun rises, if we can get out and catch some kind of meat. I think some fresh meat might be a morale booster in the morning. Something a little more savory, something juicy. Even.
I think I can do that. Any preference or make it a surprise?
Rabbit, squirrel. I don't know if you can find anything bigger, but yeah. But no, it's a quiet night. He chuckles as he gets ready for bed.
And he walks over to you, Sindare. You should try and get as much rest as possible, all things considered.
Yeah. Thank you. I will.
Are you okay?
Me? I don't know.
I mean, I know what you all went through with the Lich was not an enjoyable time, but I think together we can all get through this. Just have to get away from it all.
But what if some of it followed us?
Followed us? Like what?
Yeah, what if,
Oh, you mean like
I don't.
Niseia's visions? Things
Yeah.
like that?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it depends on how we interpret it. Might be a blessing in disguise.
Okay. Yeah. Could be. Could be. Yeah.
But you should try to rest. It has been a long day.
Yeah. Yeah, I will. And I just lay down where I'm at.
Push Niseo awake, and I'll kind of gently kind of rustle Flint awake too, I guess, seeing that Sindare is
No.
Sorry. I mean, Ellum Bear's up. You could probably sneak some more sleep if you need it.
Yes.
Okay.
He's had a rough night. So.
But I will go down.
Nisea gets up and stretches and. All right.
Sleep well.
Brolin?
No, Niseia.
Oh, you're asking me if I slept well. Fair.
Brolin.
Could have slept better, probably.
That is fair. Brolin suggested I get us some game for the morning. Something closer to end of watch that we could cook.
All right. That sounds good.
Any preference or?
No, not really. I'm not picky.
I know I don't talk much, but if you were in need of talking, I do have ears.
Did you hear the things I said about my vision? I assume you did.
Yes.
Have you ever heard of anything like that before?
Not from anything I've encountered. I mean, there's obviously the oracles that are born with it, but not just having them laid
Oh,
at
no.
random.
That's not what I mean.
Oh.
Like my mother, the green eyes, anything like that.
Oh. No. No.
I assumed that the vision was just some remnants of our visit with the Lich, or perhaps this forest, you know. If they keep happening, I will be a bit concerned. But anyway, I think you should keep an eye on Sundar. I know you have been, but I think perhaps you should have a talk with him soon.
Do you think he would want to talk to me?
I mean, perhaps you knew his parents.
Yes.
You seem to be the closest thing to, I don't know. I want to say family, but not sure if that's the right word. A guardian almost, aren't you?
Yeah, in a way, perhaps.
He's made some rash decisions lately, and I think that maybe there's something going on with him. I don't know what's going on with him in his head, like really, but perhaps he would talk to you about it.
I mean, I can try. I obviously won't force the lad, but if he feels that he can talk to me about anything, then I'd gladly welcome it. It's just I haven't seen him in years, and he's grown now, so.
Right. But you do care about him a great deal to be sticking around with us like this.
Yes, but I'm not sure he understands it.
Maybe that's a conversation you should have then.
Perhaps you're right. I'm going to go look for something that we can have probably a bit far from here, but if you see anything, just give me a holla and I'll come back.
All right.
Don't want to kill anything too close to where that lich was, so make sure it's untainted.
True. Don't go too far.
I won't.
I'll keep a lookout while these three sleep.
All right. And he goes over and gets his bow and arrows and hoists them over. Starts to like walk more north in the woods. And you see his like silhouette disappear off in the distance. There's like a soft fog in the area.
She's just gonna kind of like set her axe down in front of her and just kind of like lean on it. Like, just kind of watching, looking around.
Make a perception check.
All right. No, 16.
Okay. You hear like coyotes or something off in the distance. Few birds starting to rustle. And you wait there for a couple of hours, it seems. And things get like quiet, but that eerie sort of quiet that you're used to. And off in the distance, kind of directionally to the east of where y'all's camp is, you see a set of two really big kind of glowing red eyes off in the distance of the woods, kind of like looking directly at your campsite.
Mm. She's gonna stand up.
Okay.
Just, I guess. How far off are they?
Distance wise, it'd be like 120 feet, maybe. Pretty far out.
Okay. But I can definitely tell that they're eyes on me.
Yeah.
That would be the. Trying to decide what I would do. She's gonna reach down and like pick up a stone and just like chuck it in their direction.
Okay.
Just see if they scatter.
Make a athletics or strength check.
No. I'm gonna use my luck. Okay, that is 24.
Nice. So you chuck it out pretty far, and it falls just short of where it's at distance-wise. And the eyes, like, stay locked on you the whole time. And then you can kind of see it, like, look down at the rock. But it turns on heel and leaves. But it's not because it's, like, frightened or anything. It just, like, turns on heel and leaves.
Can I make out like any part of this figure?
With the fog, you can make a perception check to see if.
21.
It looks to be like kind of like a large wolf or something of that like quadruped type body shape.
But like quite large.
Yes.
Like how would I be able to know like how high off the ground the eyes were?
From where the rock was to its eyes, if you're judging the distance of how big the rock was, you would say maybe like 8 to 10 feet off the ground.
It's a quadruped?
Mhm.
That's pretty big.
That's a big boy.
I'm gonna go wake everybody up just to like make sure. Just to make sure. I'm not gonna do it like. Well, I'll just go over there and I'll start like nudging everybody kind of gently, and just say, I think it would be best if we all had our wits about us at the moment. Everyone.
I just got to sleep.
You've been sleeping for a bit. That's fine.
Whatever.
I just saw a very large animal in the woods. I'm not sure if it's going to come back, but I think that we should all be on guard.
Like, how big?
Rideable. Very large. Very large animal.
Well, where is it?
I don't know anymore. I think maybe I scared it off with the rock.
You scared. So then why did you wake us up?
Because perhaps it will come back.
Hey, okay. Hey, Smudgy, you mind taking a little lap and a look-see?
And he like stretches his little wings. Yeah, I can do that.
Just like go high, so it can't
It didn't have wings, did it?
Not that I could see, but
Okay.
I couldn't see very well at all.
Hopefully it didn't. If it did, you just you go invisible and you just sneak on back to me, okay?
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
And he like flitters up and starts to fly off.
Cinder.
Hmm.
Can you do the mind thing to Elamder and tell him he should return to camp?
You can.
I'm not very good at it.
So tell him to come back.
Yeah, just tell him to come back to camp.
Elamder, I don't know where you went or why you're gone. But apparently you need to come back because we have seen a possibly mighty beast in the darkness. And we're all awake now. So, yeah, you should probably come back in case it comes back, That way you don't get killed while you're on your own out there. Over and out.
The confidence. Just, you hear back. Well, I guess you all hear back in your mind. Did it have red eyes?
Did it have red eyes?
Did. Yes.
That's an affirmative on the red eyes. Do you see it?
I see them. And that's where we're gonna end it.
Oh my gosh. Oh gosh.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Oh
Cliffhanger
no.
pronouns.
Of
Is it my
course.
new werewolf boyfriend?
Oh no! He's a werewolf this whole time. Oh god!
Why? I can't believe this all happened in one night. Like we.
No, right? It's the longest
Y'all are
night ever.
like the hangover trip that I don't want to go on. Just
It was
this is a
just
three-parter.
it was-
Exclamation
Started on
critical
once.
to enter in for a chance to win some dice. Our dice giveaways are for US and Canada only, excluding Quebec. But if you fit into that bubble, be sure to enter exclamation point critical in the chat now. I will roll that here in a second. And we will be back next week with probably another fight. But
Oh no, not another fight.
not another fight. We just had one of those. Like, it's been a
Actually, I
long
wouldn't
day.
have-
Y'all
I'm
had
glad
the
you said.
fight. Y'all had the Lynch thing. Y'all had all this other stuff. It's been
That
like,
was all in one day. That
it's
was all
been-
in one day.
It's
3
been a
hours.
long, eventful
Yeah.
day. But this is like a new day, sort of, kind of.
It's a
Mhm.
Giveaway winner
dawn.
is Justin Ludlow. You are
Oh,
the winner.
very nice.
Let me
Congratulations.
see. Winner Justin. Be sure to join the Discord. Hit me up. Look up Stacks or Judgy DM and send me a message to remind me that you won some dice. And we'll get some information from you and we'll get that sent out. But without further ado, we are going to raid somebody. I'm going to figure out who that is here shortly. Thank you, everybody who raided us tonight. There were so many, like awful stupid RPG.
Yeah.
There was like a whole list. So many.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But we of course are
Take
going
that,
to.
He-Man.
What is that voice? We are definitely
runs
going
away.
to spread the love and raid someone else here real quick. But remember, if you happen to miss any of us, we will have this episode aired on YouTube on the Fable 42 network at Wednesday, and you can catch all our past episodes of crazy shenaniganry. Although this
Shenaniganery.
episode was pretty juicy, even though we didn't really do a lot, but freaking Cinder and his freaking pack. Oh, anyways.
Hey, all right, hold on a second. This, I don't like it, but I like it.
Oh, yeah.
my god.
I don't want to be evil, but if that's the only role I can be.
Exciting! I was rooting for you to do it the whole
Oh
time.
my gosh.
I feel like Brolin and I are just like,
We're just waiting our turn.
we're just
When
we're
is
just
the
like the
curse
only
gonna
good-
hit us?
we're only the good. We're the good ones.
There's only so much curse I can spread
Right,
around.
yeah.
I mean, y'all are eating
Only
it like
the
gobstoppers.
good die young.
But,
Next
Look,
thing you know,
You want to join the party? Just take some magic powerful thing to her neck, and you're right there with them.
I have a magic phobia.
we are going to raid the DAT network. I don't know if I'm saying that right. We're gonna raid them.
Oh,
Thank you, everybody. We will see you all next time. Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
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 Thank